Punta ako dyan. Gaganon-ganon ako ng bye-bye. So, naginom ko na, may Shabu dyan. Nagagamit ka, Pero ngayong araw nito, wala. Kapon. It's an instant crime just like a gun. Pag nahuli ka ng mga baril, possession of a gun. Trafficking of a gun. How can you traffic a gun without holding it and passing it to the buyer? Trafficking of drugs, it must be in your possession, then by bus, ibigay mo sa kanya at ibigay yung pera. Kung magtawagan lang sila, saan yung Shabu? Hanapin mo lang dyan, hinulog namin sa top. Trafficking is your holding. How can you traffic? How can you buy and sell if you do not have it? Just like a gun. If you sell a gun, sabi mo, ikaw, ito si Kilabot, ito si Kapitan noon sa panahon niya. Kabila. Sabihin niya, may inambos kami sundalo, M60, dalawa. Sana, ewan ko. Pagdating sa korte, pailan mo siya ng kaso. Magkuha siya ng M60. 3 years ago. Tapos sana, ewan ko, iniwan ko dyan sa mga NPA na kasama ko. How can you? Ganon yan, pati artista. Yung maghawak sila tapos, alam mo ito mga bright to they are not without a good education. Now you know that this thing will shrink your brain. Kung matutunan ang utak mo dito, shrinks your brain, really. Pag gusto nila, hayaan mo. Ang kailangan natin sa bayan, ito mas maraming gago. Pag maging gago yan, kita mo yung artista yung kapon, yung sexy star na nahuli. Kanda-kanda, tingnan mo tsura niya. Bright ka naman, then you waste your life. So, ibig sabihin, yung utak mo 14. Ganito ang problema. Ako, wala ako sa Davao. Marami akong apo, babae. Itong mga mga sundalo, pati polis, Navy. Mga pamilya nila sa probinsya-probinsya. Ngayon sila nag-iisip. Putang ina yung Shabu na abot nito. Abot ng Antique yan, abot ng Cebu, abot ng Mindanao. Ano ang tingin ninyo sa amin pag-isip ngayon? What do you think is going on in our minds? Let alone yung trabaho namin, nag-away ng NPA dyan, patayan. May mga pamilya ito, may anak ito nag-aaral. So ako, mayroon ako doong mga apo. Ayaw mo magpa-security, galit na galit. They don't want security people there. Yung babaeng anak ko, si Mayor, lalo na naaway niya. She doesn't want security. I have my daughters. Gano'n. Ano ang isip namin? Kung ay mangyari sa anak namin, bantay ka. Kasi wala ng batas dyan. Do not lecture on me about rule of law. Ako, na-disgrasya ang anak ko, na-rape, pinatay. Huwag kang mag-lecture sa akin ng masampal kita. That's why the evil of them. Kasi pagkaalam kasi ang state of lawlessness, na barilan dito, barilan. The state of lawlessness is the number one problem of our country is. Kaya huwag mo na niyong pakinggan yung mura ko. Taong galit talaga nagmumura. Do not try to hope that I'll change my character. I am I and you are you. If we meet in one corner and we can understand each other, fine. But if we cannot get each other's guts, di pasensya. Huwag niya akong, talagang nagmumura ako. Obama, baski sino. Tsaka yung iba, may I just remind also, I'm not trying to be, how would you term this? Irreverent. Pari mga pastor, kung atakihin ako, patasali ang Diyos magano, ito kasalanan ito sa Diyos, more than the, natanongin ko bigla, bakit? Sino may sabi sa iyo na niniwala ako ng Diyos? Sino naniwala sa iyo may reliyon ako? Kaya mahirap dyan Gamit ng Diyos kasi ako, gano'n ang panday sa impyerno. What if I say to you now that I am it is an agnostic. Pero naniwala ako ng Diyos. Style lang yan. Pangsagot lang yan. Yung pamoral-moral ka dyan. You must remember that in the crowd, not all the people there in the crowd have a religion. There are people there who they are agnostics. The atheists. And there are a lot of them. Wala na?
Mr. President, magandang hapon, si Henry Uri po sa DCRH. Sir, with all due respect sa mga local government officials present today, ano po ang kanilang naging pagkukulang at ano ang kanilang magiging pananagutan dito sa pagsulpot nitong ganito kalaking Shabu Laboratory?
You know, Governor Pineda, kikita mo kami kanina, papalaka doon, she was beside me. And she was profuse of the apologies. Sabi ko, ma'am, ako sa Davao Mayor, tinamaan rin ako ng laboratory. Ang doon lang talagang lahat pinatay ko at nilagay ko dyan sa highway. Pero hindi mo magwardyahan yung teritoryo. I cannot place a policeman every 300 square meters in this. Kulang ako, kaya ako tinawag yung, that's why I raised the level to a national security threat so that I could call the military to help in supporting CAS. But they are exercising now police powers. When I commission the armed forces, you come here, that is actually an order with the corresponding. You are now an agent of a person in authority in the matter of law enforcement. Parang police na sila ngayon. And that is why, ang sabi ko, bilihan ko sila lahat ng sidearms. It would cost me maybe $1 billion. But each and every soldier would have a sidearm because I want them to reinvent themselves. Usually, sa bukid lang sila mang-fight. But now they have to detect crime and detection, profiling. Alam mo yung sa Davao, may helmet siya, hindi niya tinanggal. Tinaas niya yung visor, but he had a face mask. Yung magdadrive ka, ginagamit ko rin yan para sa alikabok. Then may helmet siya. Nagpamasahe siya, tinanggal lang niya, tinaas niya yung but our police, because our military and police are really bright, totoo lang, we know him. And I said, we will catch up with him.
Salamat po.
Magandang hapon po. Ako
Yes,
po
ma'am.
si Tonet Oreja sa Inquirer. Matanong ko lang po kung may impormasyon kayo na involved. Ito pong structure na to ay connected sa Bilibid Network through one Kapampangan who is detained at the NBP.
That this structure is connected sa...
Bilibid Network.
You're correct.
I am, sir.
You are correct.
How, sir?
Ang operators, the drug lords are there inside. And somehow, nakakuha pa rin ng mga cellphone. Kung wala dyan sa Bilibid, yung nasa detention na nahuli na pending ang trial nila, just like inyong sa Parañaque, na sumabog silang lahat, namatay silang lahat, ang nabuhay yung nagtrapon. Siniguro niya muna na yung mga ulol.
Sir, follow-up question lang po. Magkano po ang budget ng inyong last na po ito, magkano po ang budget ng inyong administration to fight illegal drugs in the 2017
Ganito, ma'am,
budget?
it's a very good question because everybody is almost in cloud nine. You know, ma'am, I entered the presidency midterm. I was not the one who prepared the budget that is being used to operate government now. Because this budget was prepared the previous year for implementation now. It is Aquino's budget. So I am operating on somebody else's budget, not mine. Nung tumakbo ng presidente at nanalo ako, I never thought, alam ko sa Davao medyo mata, but I was horrified yung nagkampanya na ang pulis ang lahat at lumabas na ito by the hundreds of thousands. If you think that we have sufficient money, we will not put it in our pockets. We will spend it. And I will not allow anybody to misappropriate money now. Especially, hindi namin alam ganong karami by hundreds, by the thousands. Hindi alam ni Aquino. Hindi alam ni Arroyo. Nung na-presidente ako, inipid ko lahat. Ayun, lumabas. Ngayon, sabi nyo, bakit hindi kayo mag-rehab? Bakit kayo ganon, patay, dapat ganon? Easily done. Problem is, I said, lahat ng naiwan ngayon, wala ng capital outlay. Yung maggawa ako ng mga ganito. What are the MOA? Sweldo na lang pati mga allowances until the end of the year. That's why hirap rin ako sa... Meron ko kunting... I cannot buy the guns now because there is no... Tapos na ang budget. It's January to December. Next year, may bagong budget ako. This time, it will include the expenditures of the problems connected with drugs. Am I clear on that? Ang naiwan? Ewan ko, di pa, marami pang, alam mo yung, ma'am, when it's being heard in Congress, I submit an executive budget. Pagdating doon, papalitan nila yan kung saan nila idagdag, saan niya isisingit yung kanila. So by the time it is passed, then that is the budget that the Filipino people will have to spend for this. For what dito? I really do not know kung magkano lahat. Hanggang ngayon, si DSSD, pati si Obial, are keep on changing the what submitted here, corrected, because of the problem sa drugs. Kasi noon 700,000 lang. Ngayon marami nag-surrender, and if you take account throughout the whole Philippines, it sometimes reads 40, 60. So every day nag-iiba ang figures, then every day they also correct what they have submitted. Sabi ko nga, by this time, Widodo said, Indonesia 400 million. Ako, by the end of the year, tabla na kami. I would have about 4 million. So, kaya ako galit. Tignan mo naman. Noon, yung Shabu, kusina lang. Ngayong branded to, baka mabili mo pa sa supermarket to. Maganda yung packaging, nakita ko doon, no? But apparently, they were open. Makita mo by the condition of the cartoons. Any question? Still. Ina. Please, magtanong ka, please. Oh. Please, kayo. Please, magtanong kayo, please. Sana nigara po mga buang. Ay, mag-uwi pa daw ako, baka magsira yung clouds. Kaligayan ito, mga putang inang drug lord ito. Mahulog ako? Magpalitson pa yan ng ilipante, hindi baka. Yes, ma'am. Inquirer again.
Sir, ipapasara niyo po ba yung NIA gate kung saan may access dito sa Shabu Lab?
Government, PDEA will decide. I will not interfere. There are rules in the PDEA law. There are rules to be followed. Ano ang gawin, yung ganito. If they agree on the proposal of Governor Pineda, to which I fully agree, okay yan.
Sir, we go to the right.
O ano? Okay man, mag-overland lang tayo. Sama tayo sakyan para may karaoke yung anong...
Sir, patawad
May karaoke yung... No, but do not apologize.
Sir,
I'm giving you even the privilege of singing inside.
Sir, kakagating ko yan. Sige. Sir, pasundot lang, medyo other topics. Sir, yung kay Senator De Lima ulit, yung kay Sebastian, can we elaborate on what we know so far? More.
What you have read is it's all about, but kompleto na yan. But we have the evidence. Alam na namin lahat. Yung pagsabi ko, De Lima, you better hang yourself. Now, the reason why I do not read any more articles of De Lima, because ever since napanood ko yung classic niya na yung X-rated na De Lima versus driver, hanggang nawala na ako. At totoo lang ito yan, nawala na akong ganang kumain. I've lost my appetite. Parang may nakita akong baboy nag-untol-untol doon sa...
Sir, thank you very much, sir. Go to the right side, sir. Sir.
Siya nag-una eh.
At yan po ang press conference ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa kanyang pag-inspeksyon sa isang hinihinalang Shabu Laboratory sa Arayat, Pampanga. Ayon sa Pangulo...
Sabihin niya, may inambos kami sundalo, M60, dalawa. Sana, ewan ko. Pagdating sa korte, pailan mo siya ng kaso. Magkuha siya ng M60 3 years ago. Tapos sana, ewan ko, iniwan ko dyan sa mga NPA na kasama ko. How can you? Ganon yan, pati artista. Yung maghawak sila tapos, alam mo ito mga bright to eh. They are not without a good education. Now you know that this thing will shrink your brain. Matutunan ang utak mo dito, shrinks your brain, really. Pag gusto nila, hayaan mo. Ang kailangan natin sa bayan, ito, maraming gago. Pag maging gago yan, kita mo yung artista yung kapon, yung sex star na nahuli. Oh. Kanda-kanda, tingnan mo tsura niya. Bright ka naman, then you waste your life. So, ibig sabihin, yung utak mo 14. Ganito ang problema. Ako, wala ako sa Davao. Marami akong apo, babae. Itong mga to, mga sundalo, pati polis, ito, Navy. Mga pamilya nila sa probinsya-probinsya. Ngayon sila nag-iisip. Putang ina yung shabu na abot na. Then by bus, ibigay mo sa kanya at ibigay yung pera. Kung magtawagan lang sila, saan yung shabu? Hanapin mo lang dyan, hinulog namin sa top. Trafficking is your holding. How can you traffic? How can you buy and sell if you do not have it? Just like a gun. If you sell a gun, sabi mo, ikaw, ito si Kilabot, ito si Kapitan noon sa panahon niya. Kabila. Punta ako dyan. Gaganon-ganon ako ng bye-bye. So, naginom ko na, may shabu dyan. Nagagamit ka, Pero ngayong araw nito, wala. Kapon. It's an instant crime just like a gun. Pag nahuli ka ng baril, possession of a gun. Trafficking of a gun. How can you traffic a gun without holding it and passing it to the buyer? Trafficking of drugs, it must be in your possession.